Back-to-back wins for Trackhouse Racing. A victory lap now for the 91. And the fans showing their appreciation all the way around this course. A three-time champion of the Supercars. The checkered flag moment brought to you by Advance Auto Parts. The 34-year-old from New Zealand. We mentioned earlier if he could add his name to the list, well, he has done it. 60 years since Johnny Rutherford did it at Daytona back in 1963. He wins in his first career Cup Series start. Only 7 drivers in the history, in the 75-year history of the sport, have been able to do it. And we saw it here, and it just shows the talent of his discipline that he is able to wheel a car around a street course.
And he just did it with absolute precision and raw speed. As you see Daniel Suarez coming up to congratulate his fellow Trackhouse driver.
How will he celebrate? That's the question.
You know,
we see burnouts, we see, so many different things. Last week it was throwing a watermelon onto the racetrack.
I'm confident to say we're not going to see a watermelon.
We're not going to see a watermelon.
That I'm willing to rule out, but so impressive. And it just shows you where NASCAR is in global motorsports, right? What a great... Here's your answer, Rick.
Drive has never seen such an impressive show of power.
Welcome to America, Shane Van Gisbergen. What a run for this young man. I was talking with his good buddy, fellow Kiwi and IndyCar driver Scott McLaughlin. He said he's one of the smartest race car drivers I've ever had to compete against. And I think he's ready for a little celebration. Let's be honest, Shane. When this deal came together, did you honestly feel like this was possible?
No, of course not, but you always dream of it, and thank you so much to the Trackhouse team and Hans Health, Project 91. Man, what an experience in the crowd out here. Like, this was so cool, and it's what you dream of, so hopefully I can come and do more.
What were you telling yourself on those final few restarts?
Well, when we had that bad strategy back to 18th, I started to worry a bit, but had some full sends on some people, and the racing was really good. Everyone was respectful, and it was tough, but a lot of fun.
It's Monday back in Auckland, but I'm sure there's a party going on at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. What would your message be to all those young drivers back there in Australia and New Zealand?
Oh, anything is possible, but the fans in Australia and New Zealand, the response this week and the coverage has been, I can't explain it, like the response and the support I've got from everyone, and even over here, how welcoming everyone is. I can't believe it. Dream come true.
So you know everybody's going to want you to drive their car now. Are you up for a full-time Cup ride if you want?
I'm doing one more year in Oz, and then I'd love to come over here.
There you go, 1 more year in Australia, and then he might come Cup racing with us, Rick. Look at this crowd here on the front stretch in Chicago, and the fans in the stands as well. SVG gets the win. The Kiwi is a Cup winner.
And a popular one at that, as Shane Van Gisbergen will be heading to Ruoff Victory Lane. Once he got out front, it was dominant. No mistakes made. And you see how he celebrates Ross Chastain, his teammate for a day, cheering him on. Much more to come from the streets of Chicago. Stay with us.